Young people be trailblazers of progress. As entrepreneurs, activists, and community leaders, you they not only inspire change, you they created. Mohammed Dijani Bande. Okay, so don't mind me, and don't mind my voice. Don't mind me if I look at you, and don't mind me if I keep quiet along the way. Silla, I will be inconversant with the spirit from the poetic realms, trying to seek divine interventions as I scout for a youth who's so generous, as I scout for a youth who's so bold, so brave, so mastery, responsible, accountable, a boundary breaker. We all as a nation are gonna look at and say, oh hail, trailblazer of our progress. See, when I'm done with scouting, it is that youth that's going to trailblaze the nation's economic and social progress. It is that youth that's going to trailblaze the nation's political and technological progress. I say, allow me to scout for the youth. We all as a nation are going to look at and say, oh hell, trailblazer of our progress. I mean, we'll be speaking of construction and structuring for the purposes of the nation's unification and purification. I say, allow me to scout for the youth. We all as a nation are going to look at and say, oh hail, trailblazer of our progress. That youth, Hispanic or Latin African Americana, Black Kalanga, Tonga, Zulu, Watsonga, it is that youth that's going to break the boundaries. It is that youth that's going to defy all the odds of ethnicity and structure a purposeful nation and structure a wealthy nation and structure a dignified nation and structure a humble nation. I say, allow me to scout for the youth. We all as a nation are going to look at and say, oh hail, trailblazer of our progress. I pray the dripping grace from the poetic realms locate you, so you trailblazers, we come together as equals to alter all curses of winds, whirlwinds, and storms. Trailblazers, we come together as equals to rebuild Slungsise Isizwe Sabet.
You know, people only want to support you when it's beneficial, understand? But then keep the fire burning. Head and burden. Burn them. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, wow, wow. Who else enjoyed that as much as I did? That was our girl Voko with her poetry, and she is a genius. You gotta give it up for her, guys. I'm giving it up for her. So welcome to the International Youth Day 2021 virtual concert hosted by Zizo Motion Pictures. And it's virtual because, guys, there's COVID-19. So I hope you all are keeping safe. I hope you're sanitizing. I hope you're masking up. I hope you're social distancing. And above all, you're getting vaccinated. My name is PatieSue Nqoe. You can call me PatieSue, you can call me Susie, whatever makes you sleep at night. So I talked about the International Youth Day. Do you know what it is? You don't? Okay. Let me just take you through it. The International Youth Day is an annual celebration, meaning every single year on the 12th of August, we get to celebrate the youth. We get to celebrate you, we get to celebrate me, we get to show up. Okay, so we bring in the youth issues to an international attention, meaning to say that we're basically appreciating the youth, we're basically appreciating the young men and the young women and the role that they're playing, this amazing role that they're playing in the global society. And this platform also serves to bring forth their problems, their issues, their worries, and we help tackle them. So today, as we're here in this beautiful room with Zizo Motion Pictures, we're going to be inviting a few artists. We're going to be inviting a few musicians and a few youths who are going to represent us, and we're going to bring forth a panel of discussion. I hope you all are ready to have fun, to dance a little, and to enjoy. Thank you.
ngaphelwa ngabazali kwakuyintando kamdali bafele bangishiya sesemncane we masuka ngayehlala loba mdala manje wayengabhyuza imvusa ngoswazi mina ngapha ngiphinde ngilale ngenhlamba ngangingafuni befe ngangingafuni beshona abadala ngangingafuni befe kwaba yintando yenkosi ngangingafuni befe ngangingafuni beshona abadala ngangingafuni befe kwaba yintando yenkosi ngalezo nsuku ngangingela sisibindi sokungena esitolo ngizithole seshontsha emvusa usuku ngiqala ukusibana ngikhule ngisotsha ngabubona ubuhlungu bentandane ngangihleba ngitshola ngabangani wentanga besiya esikolo mina ngifila ngokwelwisa inkomo zabantu akhona abantu abangelala uzwelo ngayihle imbuya ngoluthi mangihlezi emakhoneni ngiyazibuza ukuthi ngoneni nami ngafuna ukuya esikolweni bika ukuhlala emakhoneni manje abadala bashesha bahamba ngangingafuni befe ngangingafuni beshona abadala ngangingafuni befe kwaba yintando yenkosi ngangingafuni befe ngangingafuni beshona abadala ngangingafuni befe kwaba yintando yenkosi mina ngaphelwa ngabazali kwakuyintando kamdali bafele bangishiya sesemncane we masuka ngayehlala loba mdala manje wayengabhyuza emvusa ngoswazi mina ngapha ngiphinde ngilale ngenhlamba ngangingafuni befe ngangingafuni beshona abadala ngangingafuni befe kwaba yintando yenkosi ngangingafuni befe ngangingafuni beshona abadala ngangingafuni befe kwaba yintando yenkosi ngangingafuni befe ngangingafuni beshona abadala ngangingafuni befe kwaba yintando yenkosi
TCK awupho usevile ndoda.
Ngisevile nje.
Yeah, vele ingoma le ibi writing irecord enilambile.
Hello guys, so I'm here with this beautiful lady right here and hi.
Hello.
Are you excited to be here?
Of course.
I'm excited to have you too. Can you please tell me your name?
Okay, I'm Rechel Voko.
Rechel.
That's my birth.
Okay.
Yes.
And Rechel, why are you here? Do you understand why you're here?
Oh, I'm here because I was invited and I would like to thank this opportunity, and I'm also here to celebrate what we call Youth Day.
International
Yes.
Youth Day. Do you understand what it's all about?
So, according to my understanding and according to my research, International Youth Day, it was endorsed in 1999 that 12 August is going to be an International Youth Day, a day that's set aside, a day that's dedicated to all youth in Zimbabwe, youth in Africa, youth all over, to celebrate the works that they do, to celebrate the contributions that they do to the society.
Wow, she's knowledgeable, guys. Literally, I think you just have more data than me right now.
Don't say
Okay,
that.
thank you so much. So, how would you like me to address you?
You can, as I say that I'm Rechel Voko by birth. My stage name is Voko. When you call me Voko, you give me the thing. You give me that
Okay, so
motivation.
guys, let's call her Voko.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So you said it's your stage name. What's the stage for? What are you doing on the stage, Voko?
I do a lot. I do a lot, but my strength is in poetry.
Poetry.
Yes,
Wow.
I'm a poet. not by profession, but by passion.
Wow.
So I'm
So
a
basically,
poet.
this is what you're born for.
Yes,
in your
it's
blood.
something that's in my blood. It's something that runs through my veins. I also do some bit of acting and of course some bit of music. Yeah, so
Basically, Tarie, and there you get
Yes.
woman of many talents. Charles,
Of
I
course.
like that. I like that. She's talented. Okay, nice to meet you, Voko, the poet, the actress, the musician. Damn, she's a whole package. Okay, Voko, so do you mind giving me a background of how you started this whole poetry thing? You know, just enlighten them.
Okay, sure. So my whole arts journey, you can say, started back in the days when I was doing my O level.
Okay.
So I started by acting. You know, I joined acting not because I can act, not because I was passionate about acting, but because I was intelligent. So you know, when we are talking about acting, scripts and the like. So the drama patron of that particular school would come and say, you know, I need intelligent people, and then they would pick, and then they would solicit from whichever class that you are in to come and do whatever. Then I started acting and discovered, no, you know what, I like this thing. I love
it's
it.
working for
I'm
me. It's
enjoying
doing it for me.
Yes, and then
Like
when
that.
I got to Form 4, they elected me as the drama group chairperson. And then went on. We started going to schools like Minda, Fatima, Glock, all sorts of schools, you know, in Matabalela. And then I went to, and of course, you know, some things, leadership skills, and like something that's amazing. Then I went on to A level again. I changed schools. I went to A level, and then A level I did my lower 6. My upper 6 again, I was elected to be the drama group chairperson as well.
Wow.
So that's how my whole
Dang, this thing been following you, child.
it's bothering me. Yes. All that, you know, but anyways,
But
you
you
don't
right?
choose. It's passion. It's the goal.
It's just something that's in you,
Yeah.
and you can't really say no to it.
You understand.
Yeah.
So and then after A levels, like, okay, so what is it that I have to be doing now? Then I there's this other course that came about from research development. I'm an activist as well. So I applied IP education. I applied there. Someone was good with arts, good with acting and the likes. So I went to, they stationed me at Zimbabwe High School. That's where I was doing my pre-education. So I went with the Zimbabwe Boys High. Boys, right? I would do my art, and you know, I would teach them poetry and, you know, addressing issues to deal with HIV/AIDS, GBV, monitoring and evaluation, the likes. And then from then on, I came back to Bulawayo. I started venturing into poetry deeply. Started performing
going on and on. And
Yes.
it was just beautiful.
Yes, and then I started performing, went on to perform with this other group called Random Poets. We performed with Mad Poet, with George Okania. Those are the guys who kind of like mentored me to be who I am
Who you are
today in poetry.
And
then
they did a good job. I mean, look at you with all that confidence,
and then,
girl.
and then from then on, we went on to, I joined this other group called Amateur Chicks Crew every Sunday on Skies Metro FM with Dancing Kulube. So that's where we do our poetry, that's where we do our speeches and the likes. And then from then on, I started performing for organizations. I've been to a lot of radio stations. I've been to Kulimani, I've been to I've been to Heart and Soul Radio, and I've featured in a lot of newspapers. Like, yeah. So basically, that's me. I've performed for organizations such as Antonine Women's Forum. I've performed for Youth for Innovation Trust. I've performed for Yield Trust. I've performed for Sight as well.
Wow,
So
you really have quite a CV. Like,
yeah,
that's
so
huge. That's so huge.
Yeah, so basically, so that's what I can say. And 2019, as I said, I just do a lot of things, and I do a bit of everything. And the good part is I'm a champion in everything.
In everything.
2019,
Wow, I love the
As I told you, but you know, I'm into community activism. I'm an activist. So 2019, that's when I scoped a Royal BAA award under Outstanding Community Arts Engagement, because my art usually is for the communities, for the purposes of community
services and all that.
And then
That's
2020,
very beautiful, actually.
and then 2020, I also got an award under Zimbabwe Annual Woman of Excellency Entertainment Award. And then 2021, recently, I just got another award, Poetry Award. So I'm a poetry champion under Acquillah K. So
I'm literally right now. Like, how old are you with all that awesomeness going on with you, girls? Are you seeing this? I mean, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
So in all this that's been going on from the time you started, what are the challenges, or basically you've told me about your achievements. You've achieved quite a lot of stuff, but they say that all those achievements, they do come with challenges, right? So what are the challenges that you've been facing?
Challenges, it's a lot of them, in every step that you take, in every part that you want to venture in, there's always a big player. So me getting to interact, because the truth of the matter is, you can be good, yes, but if you don't know people, if you don't know anyone, you cannot do anything. It's all about connections and everything else. All those people who are on big platforms out there, it's not like they are better than anyone else. But it's because they
knew who to link up with.
They knew who to link up with, and they knew, of course, it's you knowing who to link up with and you being good at what you were doing. Because even if you get to know who you're going to link up with, if you don't have the skill, that won't help us anyway. So it's you possessing the skill and the light. So there are a lot of challenges, me getting platforms to perform. Of course, you can say that, you've done a lot, but to me, I feel like this is nothing. I still got a lot to do.
Way to go.
Yeah, I'm still
moving. I love the passion.
I need a lot of opportunities, but I cannot get them. Why? Because there are big players out there. I need to know them. I need to know who is by that corner.
Okay,
how
you need
can
to be
I?
Connected.
You understand?
No, I get that.
Yes.
I get that. But then, you know what? Just wake up every single day and you're gonna conquer all those challenges. I totally believe in you. With what you have achieved at such a tender age, you're really inspiring most women out there to just go for it. You don't have to have it all figured out at once. You just have to understand it. And sometimes when life is pushing you around, just go with the flow. Look at you. You were put into drama president again. You're like, everything's following me. Let me go for it. I love that. I really love that. So being all successful like you are, what's the word of encouragement you would like to give to this woman out here who's watching you and who's really wishing she could be like you?
I'm not sure if there is someone who wants to be
Trust
like
me, there is.
But if you are watching me and you want to be like me, the trick behind everything is just be you. Just do you in whatever. Wake up every day to thank God for giving you the life that you are having, for giving you the people that are around you. But know how to separate your people. There are people who are there in your life just to push you. There are people who are there in your life just to befriend you. There are people who are there in your life just to sideline you, just to criticize you, just to make sure that you just fall. So just know how to separate your people, separate your things. Know how to think, this is how I want to think, this is how I want to channel. Know how you channel your energies as a youth.
Yeah, that's very important. Association is very important. Don't just mingle and mix with everyone. I mean, just know who to let into your inner circle. Just know who to keep at arm's reach. Just know who to keep further outside the gate, because it's very important. Oh my God, I'm so inspired by you. I don't want to lie, Voko. Like literally, I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, what am I doing with my life? Look at her. But I really love your thing. You're doing it so fine, and I see you going places, girl. Like big time. So these people who are watching, they want to know where to find you. Are you on social media? Are you, you want to tell us your home address? Where do we find you?
Okay, so those who want to see me, those who want to send me some text, those who want to give me some gigs, hey, it's the bag that comes, right? So on Instagram, I'm Rechel
Rechel
Nqoe.
Voko.
Facebook, Rechel Voko. My email is nqoe@gmail.com.
I'm sure they're gonna put it on the screen. I'm just gonna be hitting you up,
Yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna hit you up as well on my wedding, just to give us some little bit of poetry.
Of course.
Okay, it was nice meeting you, and it was nice hearing your story, hearing how you made it, the challenges, how you overcame them, and all this. It's so beautiful, really. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be meeting over and over again as we work together because this is so beautiful. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed being with Voko and meeting her and her experiences, because I personally am inspired right now. If you're not inspired, go. You gotta look for some inspiration out here. Thank you.
Mina ngaphelwa ngabazali kwakuyintando kamdali bafele bangishiya sesemncane we masuka ngayehlala lobamdala manje wayengabhyusa imvusa ngoswazi mina ngapha ngiphinde ngilale ngenhlamba.
Okay, I was going to cry because that was like so touching, but then my makeup, I can't do that. Anyway guys, that was Teekay G with his amazing performance. I hope you all enjoyed the moment of reflecting. They say there's beauty in sorrow. Yeah, I don't know where it is, but it's there somewhere. So guys, I'm smelling some good music coming. Is that Polly? Oh yeah, that's Polly the Nqoe coming through with his 2 amazing songs, Amalanga, and the other one is Zizela guys. I don't want to spoil it for you. I hope you all are ready to have some fun. Can I hear some round of applause? Yeah, baby.
Angikhoni nokulala ngifuna wena ngicabanga ngawe eduze kwami. I crave you, I miss you, kanti ubuya nini. I crave you, ngimihla malanga isuke ngibona malanga yahamba ngimihla malanga isuke ngibona malanga yahamba Kumbula kula mala wena useduze kwami onke la mala hlala uhamba nami sithanda sami. I miss those days eduze kwami. I crave you, I miss you, I crave you, I miss you, I crave you. Ngifisa ukuhamba kudate ikolo lami nalo vele lirate. Imali ikho, idola likhona angikuzibi isithando sami ngikhetha wena wedwa akekho umuntu. Seyopele imali liwa mina nawe. Seyopele imali liwa mina nawe. Seyo spend with money, spend by me nawe. Seyopele imali liwa mina nawe. Seyopele imali liwa mina nawe. Seyo spend with money, spend by me nawe. Bazosithola ekhulu, baphinde basithole evista. Skina abantwana basemakishini, stenda noma kuyini. Sibangena ngokotin, bazothola mina nawe clapping. Thola mina nawe clapping. Bazosithola ekhulu, baphinde basithole evista. Skina abantwana basemakishini, stenda noma kuyini. Sibangena ngokotin, bazothola mina nawe clapping. Thola mina nawe clapping.
Tryna get the kwala ote nya panda Bashatnisa makanda mina Nqoe standard Walking by the city I don't need no compass Nyawaza makoni zingezame off the callers Dealing get to point the corner for the dola Ludiba I'm local, the focus Nqoe delete Your shit ya listen Peter Demolish the platness Acquillah plan The one and got myself a mutiny shine It's pity got the beat I'm on the run From what about your twitchy beat I'm on the kick I'm cut them swing on tangy limbo and the kick Johnny karate club your shot around the skip We taking it far Spandy purpose for X and I'm on your top 10 Keep zero understood Fun on feet trying to walk into all I pull up in it Zoop Kobe let the wheel is broke You must give me the illest if I say it in a minute I got said I can feel this And so we had to film it Bilweng at the films I'm story I'm the star So when you see me shoot make a wish or you duck Got no sauce me na won't Tombazana got the sauce so I gotta hit the ball And color will slow then extend to the core And tiny violence but I kill him on the floor Got a gun is silent Then it gonna kill it, white nigga, trap nigga, any nigga, my nigga, I'm getting bigger, this city getting smaller, white niggas. Pour the liquor to my liver, double cup and some ganja. I'm still the same, doing the call it weapon spinner. Man, I'm copy album, they gon' feel the pressure, depression, the suicide, I'm just the undertaker. Clean me like then I pee, like I said to the vent, rest in peace to the weapons. I represent the 09 BYO City of the kings and the women and the hoes City of the sky, niggas always getting higher Tryna fake a level, cut him loose like a kite bite Keep the circle smoke, was cut, no snakes like Still I keep it knock up in my sock, don't trust none Kill him on the mic, turn the game into a blood spot Sinja one side, for no weapon, I'm up 1-1
Hello. Greetings.
Greetings.
How are you? I'm good. How are you, my sister?
I'm good. Is that your hair?
Yeah, this is my hair.
Oh my god, it looks so beautiful.
Thank you very much, please. Yeah, and I like hair. I look cute.
Is that English? Is that English?
It's patois. But yeah, it's English and another accent in hair.
It's patois. Okay, so by the end of this show, I'm gonna make sure that I'm going to bring that out.
Yeah, you have to.
It sounds intriguing. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. So, do you mind introducing yourself?
Well, I'm Mandie Mae, a reggae Afro dancer artist. I'm also a dancer and a songwriter. Yes,
reggae dancer artist. Oh my god, I'm learning.
Yeah, you have
Nice
to.
to meet you, Mandie Mae. I'm so excited to have you on the show. So, do you know what this day is? International.
Yeah, International Youth Day. Yeah.
What does it mean to you?
Well, to me it means celebrating my newness, understand, celebrating the days that I'll be flexible and all. And also
youth,
yeah,
flexible
and
and all.
being young. Yeah.
God, I love patois. I'm gonna substitute it for my English.
You
Trust
have
me.
to, you have to.
So, Mandie, can you just give me a brief background about you? Who is Mandie Mae?
Right. Well, Mandie Mae is a reggae person, and I'll just say a reggae person. I started my music when I was 15 years old. That was 2016. Yeah, 2016. That's when I was introduced in the recording industry. And then, I learned a lot from that and all. Then I first did my first song. That was Mash Up the Place 2018. That's when I first started being serious about this. And people, responded well to it and all. And then 2020, after I finished school, that's when I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna
go this. Dip into it.
Yeah, exactly.
I love the passion. I really do. You really represent the youth. 15, 18, and 20, and you're already doing your thing. That's beautiful, child. That's very beautiful.
Yes.
So, do you mind telling us how your journey has been so far? What are the challenges that you've been going through? What are the achievements that you've got? Just fill us up.
Well, me won't lie. It's been very rough because in Africa it's rough. But then you have to do ones and twos to get everything in order. But my experience has been it's been good. Considering that my country, which is Zimbabwe, they haven't really gotten to know about Afro dance and all that. So
I'm just hearing this patois thing for the first time, and trust me, after this they're gonna want to know more because I'm intrigued.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So the good thing though is that wherever I go and whoever hears me, they'll be like, okay, this is new, me like this, so we're just gonna, follow the lead and all.
Me like this too. This is new, me like this. Yeah, this Afro dance thing, it's very good.
Yeah, but besides that, everything is cool, I guess. I can just say everything is alright because I've been nominated for a Blawayo Awards from ICT.
Wow.
And I've performed at other big shows like Shoko Festival, Nqoe Festival and all that. So I wouldn't complain much because not most people that have been in the industry for 3 years have done what I've done. So,
you've really done great, honestly. I'm actually inspired by you. I mean, you're so young. You're so young and you actually have gone to such shows. That's very beautiful. So,
thank you, bless her.
So those challenges that you've been going through with all this thing of people not really knowing you, knowing the reggae thing, how do you overcome the challenges? How do you just break through the waters, How do you do it?
Well, it's easy because they like the team.
They like the team.
I
understand.
Yeah. You have to. Except the part where I really have to explain to them what it is that I'm bringing them, what it is that I'm giving to the table.
Do you hate explaining yourself? Because I feel like I would enjoy it. Like people just get to sit down and be like, okay, I'm gonna tell you this new thing.
Yeah.
Do you like it though?
I do kind of like it, but it's just that, sometimes you get asked questions that you don't know how to answer to.
I totally get
Then,
that. Sometimes you just want to walk into a room and people already understand what you're here for.
Exactly.
I know the feeling. But you're doing great, honestly. I'm sure all those people who are watching you right now, they're going to be inspired to want to know more about reggae. I mean, reggae in Zim. I only thought reggae was in Jamaica. I honestly thought it was in Jamaica.
Well, we crossed it all the way over to the...
And to Gobulawayo. I am so inspired. So, okay, so before we wrap this all up, I just want you to just give us a word of advice. What would you tell someone out there, a youth per se, or maybe someone who's into reggae? What word of advice would you give them?
Well, I would tell them to try by all means to be unique.
Okay.
I mean, uniqueness is all about, uniqueness is everything. I mean, what is it about you that we should choose, why should we choose you and be like, let's follow this person, let's listen to this person. What is it about you that you think is unique that people
What's
be
the
like,
touch that's on you?
Exactly.
I mean, they're all
Yes,
artists. What do you have that she doesn't have, that he doesn't have? Uniqueness. Oh my God, that's a powerful one. I'm gonna take that one to myself as well. Just be unique. Okay, thank you so much, Mandie Mae. Okay, just before you leave, I'm sure there's people who want to know where to get you. What are your social media platforms?
Alright. So on social media, I'm at Mandie Mae Africa. And
I'm sure they're
Mandie
gonna
Mae
put it
Africa.
somewhere on the screen.
Yes. I'm sure it's down here right to know. That's on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, anyway.
Same
TikTok,
username.
just every week.
Okay.
Mandie Mae.
Thank you so much, Mandie Mae. It was great meeting you. So how do you guys say goodbye, or how do you greet each other? Do you like say "Pokwisi" or something like that? Because I'm sure you don't just say bye like the way we do.
Well, it just depends who we ask, and since we're here, we'll just say God bless ya, stay well, and all that.
Okay.
Yes,
God bless ya, stay well, and all that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's up, G? You gotta come this side and show them what you got. Come this side, let's go. Nice, yo, what's up, buddy? Come on, bring the box, bro.
My nigga boom seven, is it man I'm a power? My nigga boom seven, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power?
It's a boom shakalaka nyabangena with my thing. Ding a lean, ginger calling for the feature petty bling. Talking money and figures, faggy mali lazo one. We go spend the goods the pumilanga, we mali more. We are right, my nigga, we are right. My lady, we are right. Unless festival, let's peel like you vibe all night. Chilling with the real stars, I'm so high on the sky. Call me Peter Pan, like I'm so fly. Hey, day, I will never go lie. Niggas, they know what's up, I'm so far away. Nigga, I'm living my life, and there's nothing you can do about it.
My nigga boom seven, is it man I'm a power? My nigga boom seven, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? That's why I'm dripping in my jeans, crazy G the wick machine. Uzamina beg I'm in, volume lomo tula zwi. Now it's easy, even easy. Man I'm high on some skizzy. Got to pull up on my team, we got eyes on the beat. I'm like chiri boss, Savangena like so. Top it up on me the whole. Got the money dressable, don't I'm a bottle of four. Cause it's harder than before. Now I'm drinking ice cold, then I keep it on the low. I'm back in this game, I'm done with this race. Skamba stitizela, schaizela, stimuzela like the beat. Simuzela, dingy hot, nangempela. Hot, nangempela. Nampa bashela. My nigga boom seven, is it man I'm a powen. My nigga boom seven, is it man I'm a powen. So pay me one, is it man I'm a powen. So pay me one, is it man I'm a powen. My nigga boom seven, is it man I'm a powen. My nigga boom seven, is it man I'm a powen. So pay me one, is it man I'm a powen. So pay me one, is it man I'm a powen. So pay me one, is it man I'm a powen. So pay me one, is it man I'm a powen. So pay me one, is it man I'm a powen. So pay me one, is it man I'm a powen. My nigga boom seven, is it man I'm a power? My nigga boom seven, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power? So pay me one, is it man I'm a power?
Come on guys, you're gonna tell me you enjoyed that amazing performance. I feel like dancing. I like a shake what my mama gave me. Anyway, that was Reliance and Ginger giving us some sugar and spice. I hope you also have fun, and I hope you are ready for more. Stay tuned because we are about to go down. Let me introduce to you Acquillah K coming through with some emotions. Again, and I have company again with this beautiful whole woman right here. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm
all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at you. I'm like,
we're in sync, right?
I can see that. So, what's your name?
My name is Tarie Eva. But in other spaces, I'm Tarie Eva. Yeah.
Tarie Eva. Why Eva? Is there a catch to it?
Yeah, there's a catch because I bring life to whatever environment I am. I'm loud and proud. So
you guys feel the life right here because I'm feeling it.
I'm very loud and proud, and Eva is just a short for ever there to do my thing, to show up in whatever I do.
Okay, so she's ever here showing up with her thing. I like that, Eva. Can I just call you Eva?
Of
or
course,
you want
you can.
me to add the Tarie?
Yeah, Tarie is very important because that's how I identify myself as a person, like from my roots. So Tarie is very important. So Tarie Eva, yeah.
I really like the sync to Tarie, you know, it really doesn't sound Shona at all.
I'm very sure now.
Okay, thank you so much, Tarie, for joining me. I am very honored to have you around here. So, why are you here, Tarie? Do you understand anything about the Youth Day, you know, 12th August?
Yeah, it's International Youth Day, and this is a day where we celebrate ourselves as the youth internationally, where we cut ties of borders, where we come as a global village to say we are young, we are the now, and we are the future. Okay. So we celebrate the little things that we do. So people call them the small achievements, but to someone they could be big. because when you start celebrating the little things that you do, you become big, you become very grateful of the bigger things that are
that
to
you're
come.
capable of even
Yes.
doing.
So International Day just means celebrating being young and able to do it, because I myself, I'm a youth with a disability. So the day also relates to us looking at abilities, not the shortcomings that we have, physical shortcomings that we have as people. So it's celebrating who I am as a young woman, who I am as a youth, and also who I am as a youth with a disability.
Oh my God, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. I'm sure there's someone who's totally relating to you right now.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I also understand that we're coming in as youths with what we're capable of doing, what we're doing in our society, in our community, in the whole global institution. So what are you giving us, Tarie? What are you doing as a youth?
I do a lot of things, but I'm a production manager by passion, because I'm the person that people love to hate on set.
Okay.
That brings order, that brings the type of things that need to be done when they're supposed to be done, because in the creative sector, this is one of the few things that people don't know, that we need order. We need someone who's going to put us in line.
Someone with that firm hand.
Exactly. So for the production to come out as it is, there's someone that is called a production manager. So
and you are that someone.
People that love to hate on set. But when the production comes out, you would love everyone, because everyone brings a bit of everything, because we get to appreciate whoever does what they do on set. So whether you're the cameraman, whether you're the prop guy, whether you're the guy that brings water to the presenter, we really appreciate everyone on set. But sometimes there are people that lag behind in doing what they're doing. So we need that firm hand. So I'm the firm hand.
So you're the firm hand.
Exactly.
Oh my God, look at her. She doesn't care. She's just so firm. People like
I do care, but when it comes to what I love, because I love doing documentaries myself. So
okay.
I love telling stories. So if a story is not told to its full capacity because someone didn't do what they were supposed to do in time, then that's where I come in and say, you know what, it's either you shape in or you shape out.
Okay. Oh my God, I actually love that line. I'm gonna use it on my kids one day. It's either you shape in or you shape out.
Exactly.
So Tarie, with whatever you're doing, you know, your journey with all this, being a director, manager, whatever you're doing, what are the challenges that you've been facing? What are the achievements that you have? Can you just take us through your journey?
I think maybe let me start with challenges. The challenges that you might face. People, they look at you and then they think, can you do this? Because you're in a wheelchair, people think you're not able to do some sort of things. So I usually say, give me a chance. If I don't do it, fire me. So, and then when I then do it, I do it twice, 3 times better than someone who's able-bodied. Then someone starts to take you seriously. So the challenge would be, people want to look at your disability.
And think it's inability.
Yeah, exactly. And then my achievements would be doing our own production as Varena Creations, my media company where I am a co-founder with my partner. So we've been doing a lot of documentaries, beautiful documentaries, and sometimes we fear criticism, so we can hold them back before release and all that. But I feel we tell different stories but ours are so well that we need to document people's stories. We need to tell people's stories, especially. So ours is telling maybe the Zizo Motion story, because they are storytellers themselves, but no one is telling their stories. So we look at those people to say, people that are in the industry, who is telling their stories, because they're busy telling the rest of the world stories and no one is telling their stories. So these are the people that we look at and say, people that are in the media, people that are in the creative industry, that are busy telling people's stories, that are busy writing scripts. Can we hear your story? So these are the people that we listen to.
Can you explicitly say the name of the company again?
Varena, so it's BARENA Creations.
Okay, yes. Varena Creations. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna check that out because it sounds new.
It's very new. It's a baby, and we're taking baby steps, but we believe and pray and have faith that we are going to tell the stories. We're going to tell people's lives, and we're going to tell them well, such that it changes someone's perspective, it changes someone's life. Because it's one thing to tell a story, but it's another to tell a story that's going to change someone's life.
Yeah, it's going to have a huge impact.
Yeah.
Well, I believe that it all starts small, really. It starts small, but it's the passion and the consistency as well in whatever you're doing that's going to determine how far you go. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you so much.
I'm very proud of you. So before you sign out, what would you like to tell him and her and them as a whole about being a youth and venturing into all these things that you're passionate about? You know, what word of advice would you have? My
word of advice would be, it's difficult being a creative in Zimbabwe. It's not easy, especially knowing that the economic part of Zimbabwe doesn't even allow you to sit down and have a conversation with your parents and say, Mama, I want your camera because I want to create. But do what you have to do, raise that money, buy your own camera, buy your own equipment, tell the story that you want to tell. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. Until you do it twice, do it 3 times. Someone will start taking you seriously. Come out, because we're living in an era of social media. So whether someone likes your stuff or someone doesn't, keep doing what you're doing. Someone is going to recognize you. Someone is going to come and say, I want to put my money in this project. I want to put my money in your company because I believe in your vision. So don't stop. Don't look at your shortcomings. Do whatever you want to do. Execute it and execute it well. Yeah.
Wow, I'm taking that word for myself. I don't know about you, but I'm totally taking it. Just keep pushing, just keep doing it. Whether it's looking good, it's looking nasty, it's looking nice, just keep on doing it. That's a powerful word, Tarie. I really, really appreciate that message.
Because I really want to point out that when you sit down with creatives out there and then ask them their first production to their current production, they will tell you how they've grown. So that the issue is starting. So the issue is starting.
Oh my God!
So the issue is starting. So when you start and then whether you do it bad, keep on doing it. You will see how you've improved. You see how life throws some things at you and you think you can't come out.
You can't come out.
But in a day or two, you'll be like,
you'll be looking at it and
I've done better. Exactly. So you keep on doing what you do, and above all, love yourself.
Okay.
Look in the mirror, affirm yourself. This is who I am.
You.
Exactly. Love yourself. Look at who you are. Don't tell yourself you're strong because you're going to break. And when you break, come back better.
Wow, I feel that for someone who's sitting on the bed right now and thinking, I just can't go out there and do this. She says just start it. Set it in motion. You don't have to know where it's going to go, but just setting it in motion is very important, guys. I hope you're feeling this the way I'm feeling it. Thank you so much, Tarie. That's a very powerful word of inspiration, and I'm sure someone that right there is grabbing it. So where do we find you?
I'm at Twitter, baby. So it's at Eva_Tarie. So it's Eva EVA_TARE.
They're gonna put it on the screen, guys, and do look her up. You might want to be joining her company and doing some storytelling, and I'm sure she loves you as much as I do.
Bye.
DCraze does a call. Who's the John family on the call? People wessel bong a call. Waungezenjani imali ikhona, umsweke into zakhona, ingane ziphula inkolo, bebona ndini usithola khona. Waungezenjani imali ikhona, umsweke into zakhona, ingane ziphula inkolo, bebona ndini usithola khona. Spread into zakhona, says into zakhona, into zakhona, it is cut zakhona. Ndingamatsopa ntwana mina lalmani isikoro 10 off kumapansoli ntwana mphumela kushini sibangena ngawayo Monday to Friday ntwana ndingizayo was a weekend boys on Televista. Everybody wanna be a rapper right now in the city of kings, got a pop up.
With my gang, I spitting out the vibe boy. From the source town to a Pumula. Doing on missing to lose Teekay. Stay in the zone and don't feel a stuff. I'll be busy making tracks that my gang out. Wanna piece of ring on my neck. Push your thing and don't get a style. Reliance in the beat with the killing the game. I spell more and don't feel a system. I'm serious. I'm swinging just a gun. Is pulling gun, me una genus tola gun. Wow, is a Johnny Malicon. I'm swinging just a gun. A gun is pulling gun, me una genus tola gun. Spell it just a corner, says it just a corner, just a corner. It is cancer. Check. DCraze, one time. Yeah. Yeah.
That was DCraze with some crazy music, some hip hop dance. I hope you all had fun. I hope you all are enjoying.
Pull up the trees, nigga, one time. Pull up the squad, nigga, one time. Pull up the vibe, nigga, one time. One time, one time. Pull up the trees, nigga, one time. Pull up the squad, nigga, one time.
Finally, the day has come to a beautiful end. I hate to say goodbyes. I am not a fan of goodbyes. But I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm going to just say till we meet again. Because next year, 12th August, we're meeting again. Hopefully it won't be virtual because we need to go down with some moves. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us with this amazing show. You've been an amazing audience. And we gave you the final best. From Mandie Mae, we take you all the way to Jamaica with the song Edinburgh.
You know, people only want to support you when it's beneficial, understand? But then keep the fire burning. Edinburgh, burn them. You know what I say? Edinburgh, when them pull you down so you get easily defeated. Edinburgh, my best ends are ngati balawe bona begzonda. Edinburgh, when them pull you down and down and down and then down. Edinburgh, my best ends are ngati balawe bona begzonda. Me manaya higher, higher than 1,000. Amen, higher, higher, high to reach 1 million. Amen. Interesting man, mangi senza gaso. Them feel like killing me, but yo, umteta uvume. She sim pepo wazifi. All them want it are not real, but me aim and higher, higher than 1,000. Amen, higher, high to reach 1 million. Amen, higher, higher than 1 billion. Amen, higher, even reach a zillion. Edinburgh, when them pull you down so you get easily defeated. Edinburgh, my best ends are ngati balawe bona begzonda. Edinburgh, when them pull you down and down and down and then down. Edinburgh, my best ends are ngati balawe bona begzonda. Amen.